Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Living the Good Life 88. My name is Teresa, my husband's name is Brandon, and we live in this beautiful log cabin right there. Yeah, isn't she a beauty? Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. Anywho, I wanted to give you guys the update of where we are now with the 50-foot pond in our front yard. It's been a bunch of trial and error, but it's coming along. So I'm going to show you guys what we're doing now. I'm going to turn this camera around. All right, this is the pond. Remember last time it was brown, so what we decided to do was to buy some of that pond dye. It was blue pond dye. You can see it better there. It was blue pond dye, and it's supposed to have been a lighter blue. However, my husband doesn't read directions, so he poured most of it in this pond. But it's still gorgeous. It's beautiful. Looks like the deep blue sea. It's gorgeous. Now I have some plants over there that I'm thinking about placing around the pond, and I'm going to walk around and show you the plants. So I have about 3 grass plants right here. These 3 here. Isn't that pretty? That I wanted to put around the pond as a little bit of decor with that flower, and I'm gonna move one of those stones there with my husband so we can put it over here in front of them. Yep, this is the pond, guys. Looking good, looking good. And this is that beautiful swing here that we purchased not too long ago. Oh, step back just a little bit. This is our beautiful swing here. Just gorgeous, gorgeous. And that is actually going to be moved in this area here. However, we have to build a dock. Excuse me having long sleeves in the summertime, but I was being ate up by mosquitoes, so I had to do what I had to do to protect myself. And no-see-ums. If you guys live in Florida, you know about no-see-ums. Those things is like little tiny gnats, but they have the bite of like an alligator. It's really bad. It's really bad. So I have my long sleeve to protect myself. So I'm going to turn this back around and show you the other plants. Check this out. Okay, so this one turned over. This is my beach area. This is my beach area, so I'm thinking about just spacing it out a little more, but maybe put these along the side here, and it still won't be in the way of the deck when we do add the deck in this section here. Yeah, that for now. I also have some solar uplighting for this spot where our hammock is going to lay. I got one here, and then this is our beach area for the pond, and we got some pallets of grass coming, guys. I can't wait to get that. And then this is the other one here. So I'm going to step back so you can see it a little better. This is the pond, and this is where we're going to have the hammock with the uplighting. Can you imagine? I think it's going to be beautiful. And I have some plants over here, a couple of more. I got 2 grass plants, the green and white grass plants. The water's bubbling. Is there something down there? I hope not. We got a lot of frogs. I hope that's all that's in this pond. What was that? I heard something move. Whew. You know, my nerves living in Florida. But we have this plant and 2 grass plants on this side here that I'm thinking about putting here. However, my husband want to be able to get the lawnmower over here, so I may just move this over here somewhere, but we'll see. We'll see. And this is the beautiful pond, guys. I'm living the good life, 88. Now this has been a long time coming. to even get this far. So far, I can tell you, now price-wise, if you're wondering, price-wise, we spent somewhere around, I want to say, $23,000 just to have the trees cut down. That was 26 trees we had removed out of the yard. That was a little over $12,000. And then the rest has been spent on digging the pond and buying all the supplies and things we needed for the pond. It was a big investment, but it's something that we'll be able to enjoy, forever. So a lot of things we're starting to do now by ourselves instead of, working with contractors, because we kind of know some of the stuff to do. And the things that we don't know, we go to YouTube University and we figure it out. So as far as the deck, we built those before, so we know how to build a deck that we're going to add here for this swing to sit on. And when we get ready to move this thing is huge. It's 2 tree roots, so it's huge. And we're not going to pick it up ourselves and move it. We'll probably get a forklift, because that's how they delivered it to us. They drove a forklift and brought it around here. But yeah, we're going to do that. And then we have a aeration system that we want to purchase, which is a fountain. And the fountain is going to be right in the center of the pond. And we want a fairly nice sized fountain. And hopefully we can find something with a light where it shines at nighttime on the water and it just looks really pretty. That is coming. Not now, because, things are pricey and, we have to try and spend a little wiser. But yeah, we're going to add a fountain there. And we bought some things for our filtration system that we'll be putting together pretty soon, and the overflow, because we do have a lot of rain, and this time of season is like the rainy season. Yesterday we got a lot of water. It was a huge storm, and it kind of puddled up in certain spots in the water in the yard, but not too much. But a lot of the water that went into the pond, it overflowed. And I'm going to show you right over here. It overflowed and started to go out of the pond, but it all like dissolved very fast. It didn't last long, and it didn't destroy much. But as far as the little pile of dirt that we had there as like a barrier, a lot of that has been knocked down. Now my husband, he'll be building that up again, and we have some grass that will be coming soon. It's a few pallets. I think about 6 pallets of grass that's going to come soon, and that will cover up the yard completely. We also have some grass seeds that we're going to be putting in the backyard, because the backyard is all sand. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the backyard, because yeah, we did a lot of work back there as well to get that, a little better as far as, the drainage. We had a lot of erosion in the back, and a lot of the sand and stuff was just washed away, and it kept washing away, and then it kept flooding. And when we had a bad hurricane here, we had tons of water in the back. The whole backyard was basically underwater, and I don't want that to happen again. So the guys that we did hire, they did build it up some in the back. I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to show you, take you through this path on the side of the house. All right, this is going along on the side of the house here. Whew. And those are a few of my trees. They're doing pretty good. And that's my lime tree. As you can see, my limes are getting bigger. Yay! I got some lime. Ooh, ants just bit me. Oof. Oh my goodness. Did I step on an ant bed? Oof, I gotta look where I'm going. All right, this is the backyard, guys. This is the backyard. It has definitely cleared out a lot since the trees have been cut down. You can see a lot further on my property here. And over by the wrecking ball area, it was a big dip over there, and a lot more sand was added. This area, I gotta burn all that. That's just garbage. We're gonna burn it pretty soon since it's the rainy season. It makes it a lot safer to try and get rid of all this stuff. But yeah, this is where we're at in the backyard. So today we purchased some grass seeds from Lowe's, and we're going to be spreading that back here. But we got like the pallets of grass and things for the front yard to fill that in. Yeah, ain't no way I'm going way back there. I can't see far enough back there. I'm gonna turn this around. Yeah, I can't see. Let me zoom in and see. It's too dark. No. Okay. So, anyway, I'm gonna head back here. Go back to the front yard and stuff. Yeah. Back to the front yard to get started on planting these plants. I think I basically have them where I want to place them and stuff. And I'm going to take you, oof, it's a bee. See? Ooh, it's just always something every time I come outside, Lord. But thank you, Father, for protecting me. I'm going to turn this around and take you on the other side of the house. Well, the other side of the garage. Can I zoom out? There we go. All right, this is the other side here. Whew. And again, I'm gonna show you how that looked back there. Yeah, that's the backyard back there. Ooh, a lot of it has cleared out. Over here was my little kitchen garden I had here, but since we decided to clear out a spot over here for the greenhouse, which is in between these sheds. We're going to fix up this shed, and we're fixing up this too. That's in future renovations and stuff. We'll be doing that, but in between those two, we are going to put the greenhouse. So since I'm doing that, my poor garden has suffered. So now I'm going to go back to the front yard. This is the other side of the house here. I'm going to be putting grass seeds all down here. All that good stuff. Oh, the hubby's out there. Let's go see Brandon. He has some piping there. He's getting ready to do some work. He's going to be working on the overflow. And he's doing that. I actually want to show you the grass seeds. This is what we have. This is Bermuda grass seeds. And this is Bermuda as well that we're going to be spreading. But this is like mixed. It's half fertilizer and half grass. And then this is just all grass seeds. So we're just going to mix it and put it out there. And then we got this. This is a liner for your garden. It just lines around. I'm probably going to find an area out by the pond where the white sand is and just trim it out so I can put the grass around it and the grass don't go over into the white sand, but I'll be doing that. So let's go see what Mr. Brandon is doing. Oh boy. It's never a dull moment. It's always something going on on this property because we want to make an oasis for our family to come and enjoy, and for us as well to be able to come out, you know, and just sit on the swing and just hang out and enjoy each other's time. Sometimes you just need that type of peace of mind because life can get crazy. So this is it here. This is the pond. So let's see what Mr. Kopic is doing. Wow, that smells like paint. Hey babe, hey. You're on YouTube. I see where the water came up. It's very low. The ground is very low here. Where was it spilling over? Was it this area? Yeah. Oh, you added more dirt? Yeah, I added it. Yeah, you can tell, like right over here where it was spilling out. That's where the overflow is going to be? You want to... Oh, those are bees. Okay. You want to tell everyone what you're doing?
Well, I'm going to put 3-inch pipe in here, dig a hole or a channel, and lay it in, and if it hits a certain level, it's going to drain out instead of wash away.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
And what do you have in that bag? What's that?
Oh, that's just a cover for the drain.
Oh, to keep the leaves and things from going in the drain. So yeah, that's what we're working on. You think I should move these plants here? I know you said something about the lawnmower.
I think we need to find some bug spray because I'm getting eaten up.
It is. That's why I got on long sleeve. The no-see-ums and mosquitoes were eating me alive, and I was like, I can't no more. So I got your shirt. Yeah. Sorry. But it provides the right amount of coverage. Thank you.
A lot of tadpoles.
Yeah, it's tons of tadpoles. You see the water moving. Those are frogs. It gets really loud around here at nighttime. Oh, I have to dunk. I have to dunk. But it gets very loud at nighttime around here because all the frogs and things, they love this water. But we can't have the stagnant water. We have to add the aerator and filtration system because we want to stock it with fish, preferably bluegill. That's what we're going to do.
Bluegill, bass, all the good stuff.
Yeah, all the good stuff, and don't have to travel far to go fishing. Can fish from the hammock, babe. Put a hammock here and get your fishing rod. He has like a pop-up fishing rod. Can get that and just throw it in the water and we're good. We're golden. It's beautiful, guys. And just wait till we get the grass. Babe, what type of grass did we order for the front yard?
Palmetto St. Augustine.
Palmetto St. Augustine grass. That's what we ordered. And it's supposed to be like the best of the St. Augustine grasses because it's more durable. You know, you don't have to water it as much, and it's able to survive in all types of weather and stuff. So we decided to go that route. So that's what we're going to do. Get the palmetto pallets pretty soon delivered here. And we're going to start around the pond area and put a lot of the grass around the pond and everything, and get that all closed in, looking nice. And then we'll start on our deck next. The deck, and we're still looking for a filtration system or aerator. The cheapest that we found for a 50-foot pond is like in the thousands, the lower thousands. Hopefully we can find something a little cheaper, but we haven't had any luck with that. But yeah, and we haven't found any like solar powered fountains. We would love to have the big ones. Now the little solar power fountains we found, but that's really not going to do much for the size pond that we have. So we definitely would love to have something a lot bigger for a 50-foot pond. But yeah. So if you guys are looking to do something like this in your front yard, then what are you waiting on? Just do it. It's beautiful. And yes, this pond has a liner. We decided to put a liner in here because we didn't have a shell base or clay base to hold the water. And if we didn't put a liner in here, it would just eat away at the walls. And this right here would be our whole yard. So to make it stable and to keep this shape and have it nice and our yard intact, we had to put that liner. And my husband and I did the liner ourselves. So you can do it. You can do it. Don't ever talk yourself out of doing stuff. I mean, some things we got help for, and then some things, you know, we did ourselves. And that was one of them. The dock we're going to do ourselves. Let's see, what else are we going to do ourselves? We're going to do the dock. We're going to do, we're going to add some stones around the pond, and we're going to do that ourselves. What else? It's hot. I'm sweating. It's so hot out here. Oh, my little squirrels. Okay, story time. I got to tell you, I like to feed my birds, and I like to feed my squirrels. However, I'm a little upset with my squirrels because I thought we were on, you know, better terms. So I'm tell you what happened. Now, we filled up their little container, and I'll show you in a second the container. We filled up their container, and it was full of peanuts, and they were just taking them out, going back, burying them throughout the yard. So maybe I'm going to be growing peanuts in my yard. I don't know. I wish they didn't, but I guess that's just nature of the beast. So they were down to one more peanut, and I just went over to check just to look, and they were in this palm tree. Where's the palm tree? Palm tree, right? You know, it's hard to point this stuff with the camera. Right there. They were in that palm tree right there. And I stood up underneath while I was looking in their little container because me being the wonderful person that I am, I was going to refill it. And as I stood underneath the palm tree, they peed on me. One of them did. Peed on me. I know it wasn't water. It wasn't water. It didn't even smell like water. It hit me in my face, went on my shirt. I said some things that I probably shouldn't have said to squirrels. And maybe the neighbors thought I was a little crazy, but I was not happy about what happened. So, I haven't given them no nuts yet. I still feel some type of way about it, but eventually I will, or maybe my husband will, you know, I don't know. But I love them because it was only one that did it. I don't know which one did it because they all look alike, so, yeah. That was my little story I wanted to share with you. Whew, I'm telling you, you gotta love nature. All right, I'm gonna show you my hubby again. Hard at work. There he is, hard at work over there. Oh boy. He said the P word. He said that there's a problem. Oh, I hate the P word, but let's go see what that problem is. Brainstorm time. Let's go back over here. Oof. All right, babe. What's the problem? Oh. Oh boy. You may have to change the location. I thought that was going to go a little further into the water.
It is.
It is?
But once I go in, it's going to rush out. I was just seeing how high it go. That's pretty high.
Yeah, that's pretty high.
It's almost, I can't use that end piece.
So what's the other option? To go straight?
Straight.
All right. We gotta do what we gotta do, babe. You gotta paint it and glue it and dig it. And while you're digging that, I'm getting ready to plant these flowers and get that looking nice too. Aw. That's a bummer, but what can you do?
Might get clogged.
You think so? I don't know. Brainstorm. You may have to put it in a different location, babe. Maybe a different location.
This is the most thickest area.
Can you bring it over just a tad bit to see about behind you there? Is it a little deeper? I don't know.
Because the water won't run that way.
Oh,
It only runs this way.
that sucks. Well, we'll see. There's some bubbles. We got some bubbles in the water. I see something swimming. What is that? Is that a frog? Something swimming around. I already got wildlife into the pond and just filled it with water not long ago. Isn't that wonderful? All right, guys, I'm gonna get started in this yard. And please excuse the way I look. I'll be back to show you guys the outcome, the reveal of the yard after the pond, after I put the plants in the ground, bury everything, and have it looking beautiful. Until next time, love up on each other. And this is Living the Good Life 88. Please like, share, and subscribe, and more videos to come. And those that have liked our channel, those that have commented on our channel, and those who have subscribed to our channel, I want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for helping us out, because it means a lot, guys. And until next time, stay blessed, and we love you. Bye-bye.